Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon from the DCUO community, and I'm shooting from the War-Torn Village from the Age of Justice DLC. Now, since they reduced the dailies to one per zone, basically you're really not going to get to see this place a whole lot, so I thought I'd give a tour, and along the way we're going to pick up the poster feed. And it should pop on this tune because I haven't been here yet with Lord Marek. And also along the way we're going to get the briefings, because if you do one or the other, you're going to get the other one, because they're along the same path. So if we look at the map of this zone, it's basically a big circle with the rally point in the middle, being the largest room. The villain teleporter is on the right, the hero one is on the left. So you kind of have to reorient yourself if you're switching factions, if you're running different alts through here. Now when you're in the rally point, you should really take a good look around, because this is a huge room. They even let you go all the way to the ceiling. So, pretty cool environment here. Now the odd thing is they didn't put the bounty. They should have put the bounty in this room. Like, it's so big. I mean, you can actually kite him in here if you have an organized group. But I'll show you where that is on the map. They stuffed the bounty in this little spot right here. But if you have an organized enough group and a tank, you can kite them down this hall and into this large space. Okay, whenever I do a tour of this, I start with this room for some reason, and then I'm just going to go clockwise, but you could pretty much take any hallway down. Something worth noting is that this poster feat, it seems to only pop like if you have the DLC or if you're legendary. Because if you're a premium or free to play, you can't click on the posters. So going through here is the first investigation.
I had a chance to shoot the breeze with Franklin and Jet the other day. Jeff was letting Sergeant Rock and Easy Company hitch a ride to Belgium, and we were talking about all the crazy stuff this war seems to have brought about. While in Africa, Jeb and his tank crew had heard stories of a battalion of jackbooted fascists looking for everything from the Ark of the Covenant to the Spear of Destiny. Apparently their fearless leader is obsessed with the occult, like a nut for the subject. Rock laughed it off, but I gotta tell you, after working with the JSA lately, there ain't much I won't believe anymore.
And here's the first poster. Just interact and it'll burn. And then out into the battlefield.
I will tear you apart.
Now some of the posters are unguarded, but some just have ads from other quests. So poster number 2. I did this on several alts already, so I kind of have the posters memorized. Another briefing.
Baron von Savage clobbered the townsfolk for good, and was ruling with an iron fist until General Patton realized his tanks needed that mountain pass and sent a group of us in to kick Baron von Second Egg out. With the aid of the Black Hawks and the JSA, the Allies just barely managed to take the city back, but it's been a never-ending battle ever since. But these troops are tough as nails, and we'll lick old von Savage and his futuristic fascists yet.
And in the same room, poster number 3. poster number 4. Now, number 5, this one here can be tough if you're not flight. And depending on ad configuration, because this room is heavily guarded.
You will tell us what we want to know.
And sometimes there's one like right next to the poster, but I just happen to get lucky. Probably because this guy here is doing the quest. Oh wait, let me show that on the map. So on the map it's this room here.
We're made of stronger stuff.
And then the last one is in here, also heavily guarded. So those two at the top, if you're flight you can just fly in and grab it. But super speed and acro, you have to get a little bit more creative. One more briefing here.
War is hell, and the people of this poor village have had it worse than most. Even before the war started, the town was a safe haven for refugees pouring in from Eastern Europe. They thought the medieval walls and that great stone keep would keep them safe, and it sure did for a while. Then Baron von Savage and his shock troopers arrived, wanting the village for their own in order to control the mountain pass that lies behind it.
Yeah, this is the mission where you need to have a disguise. Otherwise you're going to get attacked.
I'm shocked.
But I'm going to try to sneak through this. So the poster is all the way in the back there. Oh no, I didn't get it. Did I get it? There we go. Yep, so that's the tour around the perimeter of this area, and then the middle room, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, there's one more briefing that was in here that I picked up beforehand. So it is at the starting point, and it's right here. So you get a feat for the posters, and the reward for the briefing is a Baron von Savage poster, the same ones that we were burning. And it is tradable, although you do want to collect it because it's part of the overall furniture feat. So make sure you collect at least one of those, unless you plan to buy that feat like across your alts. Okay, that's it for this video tour. Until the next video, thanks for watching.